Alright, so you can't tighten this down yet because you need to put this on first, because there's a, if you look right here where there's like a little lip part that sticks out. So if you tighten this down here like this, you won't be able to put this on, so you have to put this on first. So like so, this right here will go, the plastic will go above the metal bracket. I already put my wires to the hole right here, as you can see. That, so something small like this, pretty goddamn complicated, I would say. So I'm not in yet. Why am I not in? Oh, because my bracket wasn't all the way in. Okay, so it looks like I'm all the way in. Okay, once I'm all the way in, I'm gonna use my tape to hold it there so it doesn't pop out. Sides in, side. Okay, my tape's in. Now we can screw down my my screws. So yeah, this assembly of this rear tail light and turn signal is pretty damn complicated. You know, for what it is. I think they could have possibly designed something that was a little bit simpler, but who knows? What the hell did I know, right? I'm not a freaking motorcycle parts designer. Okay, it's almost tight. So I'm gonna move it around. Okay, that looks good. So now we need to tighten it up. So when you tighten it up, don't hold it by your plastic here, because I think that puts too much stress on the plastic. It could crack. So get your fingers around your metal bracket here. So I'm gonna get my fingers around that. So hold it by that. So I'm gonna tighten these turn signals down. It's pretty tight on this side already. It's pretty tight on that side. Okay, so both sides are tight, and the whole time I was holding it by the metal bracket, so that way you don't stress the part there. Okay, so down here I already got my 2 clips in place. Up here I got my 3 clips here already. And you saw that from the previous video. So now I just need to feed this through right here, the center hole. So, okay, feed it through. So there's gonna be 5 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down in here 5. So I'm gonna do these 2 first. Then these 2, then that one in the middle last. So look at my screws. Screwdriver. I don't think these ones are proper screws. I don't think the other 3 I have are proper screws. Yeah, I don't think they're proper screws. I think I might have to end up ordering some other screws. some more screws because it doesn't quite look right to me. Even on top are okay because you're on the metal bracket, but down here you're not on the metal bracket. You have this plastic on top, and there's a real recess. So that's what has me concerned about using these screws here because of those recesses. I don't even think these screws are long enough. Let's see if they're long enough. Yeah, they're long enough. But yeah, it has those recesses, so I don't like that recess, man. I'm not comfortable with that because you put it on there, it's potentially could crack. But I don't see, unless I'm missing some type of spacer, unless they come with some kind of spacers in there. But the bottom one is for screws. No, it's for regular type of screws, not machine screws like this. Like this is. So I don't know what to do about that. I'm gonna just use these three for temporarily, and I need to figure out if this type of screw is proper or not. If not, I have to take this this tail end, the slight end piece off and redo this piece. So I'm gonna do that for now. I'm gonna keep it like this for now. But yeah, but I don't like that space there because the space could mean it could crack the plastic. And it's not, doesn't really. This head here is barely bigger than the hole there, so I don't like that either. So I don't feel very comfortable about doing it like that. Doesn't seem proper to me. Alright, so I'm pushing this light in this direction and also this direction, so basically that direction. So I know it's all the way in. Screw these down. Yeah, I could see the plastic bending a little bit. So I don't think this is proper. I don't think this type of screw is proper. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. But I'm gonna use these for now temporarily until I can figure out what the proper type of clips and screw is. Because I don't think those 3 clips that I have here are proper either. I don't think those ones are the correct type of clips. So those 5 clips I got, 2 of them are proper, but the other 3 I don't think is proper. The other 3 it seems like they're for machine screws and not like screws like this is like sort of like a sheet metal screw and not a machine screw. So usually the machine screw you could get those with like a little end where the end here where the head is. You could get one with like a little spacer. I guess you could do that with the other type of screws too, but these screws are here not long enough. Well, maybe they are, but I'll probably bet that these ones are probably machine screws maybe. So I'm just gonna really lightly screw these, tighten these down. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to break them, because I think they would break. Unless I can find some really small washers that could fit in the little gap. And actually I might do that. I might go to the hardware store, like for like miniature washers to see if I could fit in there. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is like this for now, and just hope and find the proper ones. Okay, so that's the assembly of that. So I'm pretty much done with assembling it. And this right here, this is the old one. This is the old one, obviously, because it's the same footprint. So good there, like so. Alright, get that like so. And now I can put this back. It's back on the tail light. So I'm gonna do another video on that. But let's look at this here. Let me take this off. Take this tape off here. The tape helps a lot. Just by holding everything in place so you don't have to struggle with it, you know. Alright, so there you have it. Looks pretty spiffy, doesn't it? Nice looking piece. Too bad it's all plastic. It'd be nice if it was metal. Or nicer, I should say. Alright, so let me do another video.